Alright, to the point. Last time we left off, we pressed the murderer of Evelyn, and it obviously was her husband. He had whacked her upside the head with a clock multiple times, threw her down the stairs. She was pregnant, blase blase. And now Malik is telling us to hack their security terminals. But the problem with that is it's probably one of the hardest terminals I've ever seen thus far. Quite literally, if you follow me here, you'll see it goes boom, 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 right? You got a transfer here, you got a little something, something right here. You got to do that, right? But here's the problem, they also have this one here as well, so you have to go boom, boom, boom. You have to go boom, 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 then boom. And this is quite literally impossible if you don't have any freezes or nukes. So and I don't have any, so we'll have to literally buy some with our credits, and or if possible, I don't know if they have the code here somewhere, we'll have to find the code. And I was actually trying to save my praxis, so I'll kind of suck having to buy it. So we'll look around here for a little bit, we'll scope the place out. Maybe there's a passcode to this terminal, maybe, but I don't really know. Let's search this area for a little bit. Cause I know it's no way you just have to hack that. I know it's not. It's no way. From what I've seen with this game so far, there's a lot of options you can go and with these missions. So let's look around. Let's really case the joint. Let's see what we can find. And we'll take a little bit of wine with us to go. What's the wine do? See that? What's the wine do? I gotta be a slum dog. Oh, I did buy that off him. You get an additional 25% health points, maximum of 200. I gotta start using my consumables, like actually. I just got them racking up and accumulating in my inventory, taking up slots that I'm not using them. All right, let's see.
So I see this guy laying on the ground in the alley, all beat up and shit, and blood pouring out of his shoulder. The harvester must have yanked his cycle.
It might be in here, something like that. It might be in here, but then we'll have to hack this. You know what I'm saying? And that's a level 4. That's even worse than the one back there.
Nice. Those custom jobs. They sure ain't TYM. They mostly make knockoff crap. You take what you can get though, right?
Anyway, trying to be my friend so bad. Trying to make some conversation with me. Man, I hate feeling stuck like this. There's gotta be a code though. I'm not hacking that, bro, because it will literally take longer for me to hack that than it would me just finding a code or a way to get in, like a legitimate way to get in, you know. Because then I'll have to go to another area, give me praxis to then upgrade my hacking ability, which may or may not work. On top of that, also buy nuke and freeze if I can find that. I'll take that beer, yeah. And then after that, I have to stuff a mud hole in somebody, take some of their credit chips, yeah, and walk them dry. Nah, but wait, hold on, what? Oh man, now this is closed. I thought I was gonna be able to find, like, oh, this is not fun no more. I'm not gonna lie, I just went on and googled it, bro. I'm not gonna make that a force of habit though, but I just really want to get past this. 1080. I'm not gonna make that a force of habit.
All right, Malik, it's hacked.
Verifying the signal. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are clear, thank God. Uploading now. And done.
Cool, cool.
Meet me in front of the hive, Jensen. I have a little surprise for our friend Lee.
What, you gonna gun him down? Psh, I'm with it. But nah, yeah, I'm not gonna continuously do that and like Google stuff. I'm not gonna do that. If I can't get past it, I'll just skip over the mission. But like, I literally looked around here for like at least 30 to 45 minutes. Well, it probably wasn't 45. It was at least 30, approximately, if I had to guess. But yeah. But we was already so deep into this mission, I had to see how it went down. All right, I'm outside the hive. Malik, what's the word? What we doing?
Jensen.
Malik.
Why she
First,
always
take this.
come up to me like that?
I was gonna use it myself, but after everything you've done, I think you deserve it more.
So what are you gonna do now?
Yes!
I have a few loose ends to tie up,
Man.
and I need to make sure this autopsy report finds its way into the right hands.
I needed that
The
yesterday.
Hongs aren't gonna buy their way out of this one.
Lee's confession is solid. With that and the evidence from the autopsy, there's no way he can avoid prosecution. Justice will be served.
Oh, justice will be served, all right. You might want to stick around for a second. I've got one last little surprise for our friend Lee.
When you gonna give me a surprise? Like, I went through all that hustle and bustle. Like, I mean, I know you gave me a practice. Like, I'm grateful
Are
for
you
the
facing the
practice.
hive? It's almost showtime. In 3, 2,
Malik.
just watch.
Oh.
She was going to ruin me.
Oh.
I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up
Malik,
about us.
remind me never to piss you off.
After everything you've done here for Evelyn, for me,
Now.
you'd have to try pretty hard, mister.
So I hit her again.
It may take some sleuthing, but justice must be served.
When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. She was barely breathing.
I mean, that ain't really do nothing though, because like, I mean, it would've been cool if you hacked all of the terminals like within the city, because like only anybody within this radius will be able to see it for real. And it's only like what, 12 people here? Yeah, like you can't even see it really for real from that angle. Yeah, you suck, Malik. All right, let's get up out of here. That's Shanghai justice served. Let's get up out of here.
She was going to ruin me.
Huh? What's this?
I didn't mean to kill her, okay?
Hey, you put his blood type on there too? She leaked everything.
Hit her. I just wanted to make her
Aggravated
shut
assault, sexual harassment, assault with deadly intent.
up. Freaking out.
Wanted for the
So I hit her again until
Evelyn Carmichael, that's her name.
until she finally stopped screaming. When I
All right, you did your big one, Malik. You did your big one. I guess. Now I'll take that praxis though. Wait, don't a praxis kit give you more though? Like a praxis kit gives you like 2. You could have, you know what I'm saying? You could have gave me a praxis kit, or I don't know, 1,000 credits so I can then get my own praxis kit. Like, stop playing with me, Mallet. I went through all that hustle. Whatever.
他火热的气息会把你烧焦的，我的朋友。
That was a cool mission to do though. But let's get back to what matters though. So now back to the main quest. We gotta meet Van Bergen in the Alice Garden pods. Tong's got Van Bergen stashed away in the hotel in the Daigong district in the lower Hengsha. It's called the Alice Garden pods. If I want to know who hired those mercs, I've got to find pod 301 and speak to that hacker. Affirmative. Heading there now. So I know pod 10 was here when we was looking for Lee's
You're referring to the Panchaea project.
yeah, that stuff.
Cooperative global initiative that
So 301.
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better.
We gotta go floor
Our
up.
best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures. through a
Our best friend of doing this is shut up. Or we go up these stairs. And then we're gonna go.
When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as
Never.
the installation is complete.
If you would like
As soon as he started putting off that fraudulent accent. Oh, here it is, 301. Ooh, I did not expect to see.
Man, you're not my type.
This isn't.
I did not expect you to be in there.
This is about you and some friends of yours I met
What?
in Detroit.
Detroit. Yeah, okay. I got it now. You at Seraph, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running the mole.
Nice.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this. You tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance
Down,
to
boy.
that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical CEO.
Tai Young Medical.
You try to be Trinidadian so
They're
bad.
Seraph's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Seraph was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Young Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me where to get one.
Hey, I'm always prepared. There's a certain security guard, likes to dabble with the ladies. You'll find him at the Hung Hua Hotel top floor corner room. Sneak in, snatch the card while he's otherwise engaged, and bring it back here so I can code it with the biometrics in your passport.
I was there when you flatlined that mole, Van Bruggen. You think I'm gonna trust you?
You have to if you want that evidence. Now run along, Seraph, man. And don't get too distracted watching the action.
Right. Whatever that means. Ugh, you was gonna leave the awkward silence and you gonna get back in bed after saying something like that? Man, get out of my face. Looking like a fake Giancarlo SP, whatever, however you say his name. The dude from Far Cry 6. Okay. So, steal an employee car from a TYM guard. Ari Van Bergen claims that rival biotech corporation Tai Young Medical is behind the attacks on Seraph. To prove it, I first need to steal a TYM employee car from one of their guards. The guy I'm looking for often spends his off hours in the horror house in Jehui Street in the Kyogen Street district. The hotel. Okay. That sounds like when we first get deployed from the helicopter. It might be that area. Cause I did see some type of door, but I didn't want to go into it because I didn't want to stray far from the mission. So let's see. You cry, wipe away all your tears. Okay. I won't. Never mind. I'll keep it to myself. I was gonna say that the it seems like the side missions might be a little bit anticlimactic in a way. I mean, you get praxis, like you can't complain about that, and I just got 2 more, I think, from even interacting with him. So let me see. Yeah, okay. Well, I got 1 from interacting with him. So, man. I didn't know, well, I should have assumed if you have upgrades like this, of course you can have builds, but I didn't know there were like builds in this game too you could really do. You know what I'm saying? Like I think somebody from my TikTok comment said he did like a, I think he did like a stealth hacker build or something like that, or I think like 2 different builds. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. So, I don't know, if I ever replay this game, I'll probably play this again off stream probably, I don't know. Or I'll, you know, not recording. I'll probably do something like some type of build type of thing. Cause at the moment now, I'm just doing whatever seems right, like whatever's fitting with my playstyle. You know what I mean? Protects from damage. I think it's best to just build off what we already have, though. That last mission did kind of open my eyes to hacking, though. Like we were not fully geared for hacking. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm gonna still go with. Wait, what? Know exactly when enemy combatants will drop out their alarm state and return to a relaxed state. And this protects against the effects of concussion grenades. Okay, let's get what we were gonna do before. I feel like we was kind of on the right track. Fall from any height without fear of injury. What about fear of death? That might come in handy too, though. I'm gonna do the protects from damage, especially because we're on the hardest difficulty. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we'll do that. I think I'm going against everything I said we was gonna do, though, because I think I did say we were gonna get the one where we can take down multiple enemies. Speaking of takedown, I need a granola bar because my health is looking kind of. Oh, I don't have anything like that. I don't have anything that gives you energy. I have a beer. Oh man, I don't need health right now. What about this? This is a health item too, right? Yeah. What about painkillers? Oh yeah, painkillers. We already know what the painkillers do. Man, I don't got nothing, dude. I'm not prepared to go to war. I'm not prepared to hack. Like, I'm literally not prepared for anything.